southpaw Sergio Martinez, and the crowd-pleasing Adrian Stone provide quite a matchup here in Bristol. It's a blend of stamina, belief and heart. Stone has mixed in better company. Martinez has ground out the results. It's got the circuit split down the middle. How do you see it unfolding?
Well, I have to say you would fancy Martinez on points, or the majority of people do. But I can sense Stone causing an upset here. Richard Williams put Martinez down twice. I think Stone has a bit more power than even Williams, and he's a very clever, crafty. He doesn't look that cute, but believe me, he is. Inside, he's very clever, and it's a 50-50 throw up, this one.
26 of his 33 wins coming by knockout Adrian Stone, and look at his physique. Look how ripped he looks. Chris Sanigar and the Bristol boys at the Empire Gym here have whipped him into shape, but then he always has been in decent condition. There's a fire in the eyes of Adrian Stone, but can he deal with the slick skills of this talented southpaw?
Well, one thing is for sure, he may be a little nervous because of the occasion, but boxing in front of his home fans, when you've been in the ring with Shane Mosley and Vernon Forrest in the past, Martinez, as good as he is not going to really worry you. So Stone will be up for this one.
As admitted, there are a few nerves. His old school friends and family in the crowd tonight. Made his debut in Madison Square Garden in '93 as he gets through with a hard-looking punch in the first. Martinez just winks at his corner. And a roller coaster career for Adrian Stone.
Terrific right jab from Martinez.
He's got to be careful of that, Stone, when he comes close and tries to work Martinez on the inside. Big height and reach advantage to the Argentinian. Again looking for that jab, doubling, trebling up. I think this IBO belt has really revived the career of Sergio Martinez after that loss to Antonio Margarito, the current world welterweight champion.
Well, there's no doubt that Martinez is getting the better in these exchanges, but I just wonder whether he's fighting the right fights here. He's being very aggressive at the moment, mixing it up with Adrian Stone. Could that be a mistake? Will he walk onto one?
Stone cagey, gloves high as he tries to work his way in. But Martinez picking him off with the better shots in a good opener.
Well, that
Sports Centre in Bristol. They're the Bristol boys. Chris Sanigar, Nigel Christian, and Amir Esmaili all around Adrian Stone. Chris Sanigar wanted him from the very beginning, but he went to America, Stone, but he was hardened in the gyms of New York and New Jersey and learnt so much. He's fought Vernon Forrest, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in recent years, and Shane Mosley. He's mixed in elite company. But now at 32, does he have enough left after all those hard fights to deal with the slick and younger Sergio Martinez?
Well, there's a long way to go, but at the moment Martinez with that right jab and right counter, right hook is really punishing Adrian Stone.
Has occasionally struggled with movers, Stone, although he did win the IBO title by beating a southpaw in Michael Carruth, former amateur star. Never lost the belt in the ring. Had to vacate it when he fought Shane Mosley and got knocked out cold in 3 rounds. Comeback wins though, back in Britain. Now the big chance. Those jabs of Martinez. He's got speed, hasn't he?
Yeah, tremendous speed. A foot and hand. And of mind too, he's thinking very well. Stone is doing nothing wrong. It's really, really hard punches from Martinez. And although Stone is taking them, is he going to mark up? That's the question.
Tries to get his left and right hooks going there, Adrian Stone. Martinez looks comfortable, the almost unknown quantity when he arrived here earlier in the year. My word, we did after Richard Williams. Martinez just complaining about the rough stuff. Crowd don't like that, and Stone wants to really mix it up.
And complaining about the head of it inside too. This is rough. Very, very exciting for the crowd, and he could be playing into Adrian Stone's hands.
That's where Stone will want him. Nice and close, within punching range. Just touches his glove down there, Stone, being bewildered by some of these long jabs and left hands. He's warming up this IBO light middleweight title fight as we thought it might.
I didn't think it'd be this exciting.
Actually, one of the men in there is Pablo Sarmiento, who we've seen here a few times before. He's based in Spain, and he's boxing well.
He's boxing very well, and we saw there the countering right hooks of Sergio Martinez over the leads of Adrian Stone. And although he's getting on top of it, he's having the better of the action so far. He's not really getting on top of Adrian Stone. Adrian Stone is still in the contest. Anything can happen at this stage.
Third round, blue boots, blue shorts of the tall Sergio Martinez, the holder of this IBO belt. And Bristol's Adrian Stone trying to regain it. He really wants it. Does Stone.
Tremendous exchanges of punches. Both men really going for this.
Does not want to let anyone down. Adrian Stone back for a last hurrah. Knows he's had a hard career, but thinks he's learnt so much in the States that will prove the difference tonight. The punches bouncing off each other there. Again, just the slicker work from Martinez.
He likes to mix it up, Martinez, that's for sure. There's a touch of bravado about the champion, which could be a mistake.
This the round where Martinez was floored, but this time a left hook puts Adrian Stone down.
And he was hurt for a while.
Looked dazed, and Paul Thomas takes up the count. Well, Martinez was floored by Richard Williams in this one, but Stone down here in Bristol. Breakthrough for the Argentinian, big one.
Well, Martinez went straight in for the finish, then grabbed hold straight away and was holding on, but doesn't want to get careless here, the champion. It was a lovely left thrust across the block. Oh, and again the right hook.
Stone hurt again by the combination. The head movement is at the moment not good enough. He cannot get away out of these fast, raking punches from the impressive looking champion who is doing a number on Adrian Stone.
And a big, big right hook again got through, and again left crosses. These are really sharp punches from Martinez.
Doesn't he look classy? Sergio Martinez. Oh, Stone again walks into one that seemed to land flush on the chin. A bumpy, bumpy round for the challenger.
Lands a good right of his own, but this is all Martinez at the moment.
the cleaner, more accurate shots from Martinez, and Stone cannot get out of the way of them.
Left hand through the middle is what Chris Salinger was saying. That was the knockdown. There was a punch landed, half a slip as well, but he was definitely hurt. But he showed such strength coming through to the end of that round. He was fighting back strongly. It was a good left cross actually. And you can see Stone was hurt. And Martinez really piled on the pressure then, as you would expect after a knockdown. But Stone, I have to say, came back strongly at the end of that round. But he can't keep taking these punches cleanly.
Hurt and bewildered. A terrible third round for Adrian Stone. That's when his brave challenge ended to Sugar Shane Mosley. We enter the fourth, and the confidence building of Sergio Martinez from the Buenos Aires province, now based in Madrid.
And it was speed and combinations from Mosley that did it that night too.
Skipper Kalb and Vernon Forrest outboxed Adrian Stone. He could use his power to dispatch domestic rivals like Joe Townsley and Derek Roach. But this Martinez looks pretty good.
Stone's taking these punches cleanly, that's the problem. He's got no answer, no defence at the moment.
He's being warned to watch the head by referee Paul Thomas. Martinez, who has only 11 stoppage wins in his 29. Maybe if he was a bigger puncher, Stone wouldn't have got through that third.
Well, I think he's a bigger puncher than that record suggests. I think as his career's gone on, he's gained in confidence. And these punches, I'm sure, are very, very hard. But Stone, as we know, will always have that knockout punch.
Courage and strength. Got through that wall with Vernon Forrest with a broken jaw halfway through it. But look at how the jab and accuracy of Martinez is confounding Stone here. Oh, painful looking shots.
He's a brilliant boxer, Martinez. There's no doubt about that. And showing, I think, here that Williams victory was no fluke. And wasn't Williams on an off night. Martinez is a class act.
Coming out, watch that in. Coming out, Sergio, come right back.
Outstayed Richard Williams, outsped him, nearly stopped him at the end. Won unanimously on the cards at the MEN in Manchester. Stone staying with him, just very strong and gritty. Can he close the reins down and hurt Martinez?
Well, he forced Martinez to hold that time with the right hook. And as every round goes on, we just hope Martinez will tire and Stone can stay there.
No shots, no shots.
Whatever happens, I don't think Martinez will be invited back again.